Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top four seeds a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Spartans offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won their first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game and the college football world would change since then?
They'll ride the back again here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, good tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good tough runners like we're seeing today.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get
into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wonder how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
He's moving out of the pocket now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. These are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, trying to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
This is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Now the senior tries to take a shot but overthrows his man. And they will try out the field goal team here. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Now they run a draw play. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Handoff to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the 1st down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even go back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Got space looking for the end zone here. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Spartans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. So the offense clicking now, they're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Running back grabs it on a screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Spartans. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's tackled after the catch.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The offense starts with excellent field position. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Game moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Heading left after the handoff. Tackle, but forced down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stick.
Touchdown, Sparty. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And here's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football.
Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Gets some space around the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll give it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He shreds the tackle. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
He's moving out of the pocket. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Spartans are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity.
Touchdown, Michigan State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent excellent field position. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Cowboys with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff to the single back. Powerful running here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line.
The Spartans are in the red zone. Testing the right side here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Spartans. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point splits the uprights. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the... We'll start with the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him to sack for the defense.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
First down here for this offense. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown and not much time. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues.